I think it's a good thing that I love to teach history and that I might inspire my students to love it too. And if you judge that to mean that I am not fit to be a teacher, then so be it.
Sit down. Look at that. You blew out my light.
Meryl Streep and Amy Adams. Amy, I have to tell you, I'm so excited that Enchanted is coming out on DVD, or it is on DVD. Yeah. Grace is 3.5, and she is going to adore it. This film was huge. You are a little princess cartoon that come to life, and they adored it. Did you realize, I know you were filming Doubt at the time this kind of hit big. Did you realize how big this was?
No, not at all.
You have a huge following of little ones.
I do. No, it was, we were in the middle of rehearsals, so I was so grounded in the reality of what the rehearsals for Doubt was that I really didn't have a sense of the hugeness of the film.
Will there be another, do you think?
I mean, they've talked about it, but I don't know. I don't know.
I'm looking at your glittering hand, by the way, and I'm noticing an engagement ring, Amy. When did you get engaged again?
April.
April, congratulations.
Is it a famous boyfriend? You have a famous boyfriend or just a guy?
Infamous.
Infamous.
He's so bad
a great boyfriend.
He's awesome.
Yeah, we all approve, yes.
I heard that you knew the play line for line when you came in, that you had done so much research. We know someone else always knows all of the lines as well. I'm not saying who, you know, but somebody else always knows all the... Were you surprised by that, to discover such a connection between the two of you?
I just knew I was not going into rehearsals with Meryl Streep and Philip Seymour Hoffman without dotting all of the I's and crossing all of the T's. I just, there was no way.
She had read the play and brought the play to rehearsal, and she actually said to me, you know, you've been cut. A lot of your lines have been cut.
I said, what?
And I read the play then with a lot of interest and went scurrying up to the director and saying, well, what about this, you know? But no, it was, I guess, right in the end, because it's a different thing. The movie's a different thing.
Meryl, we were talking, Joy and I, after we saw Doubt, and I said, you know, I'm watching Meryl and Devil Wears Prada, which was one of the highest grossing movies of all time. Then I see you again, you were here for Mamma Mia, which grossed over $550 million. And then we see you in Doubt, and then every article I'm reading about is saying how popular you are. You're one of the biggest grossing stars. I mean, is it surprising you that you are so hot right now?
Yeah, it is. It's really surprising.
I always see, you know, you've come a few times with Devil Wears Prada, and you're always so proud of the people you work with, too. And you could tell you're so comfortable in what you've done, but you really get that vibe from you that you are happy for those that have done well around you. And I think that's a special
Thank you. You know, we all know this. We are only what our friends and colleagues make us. So we're only as good as the aggregate gang, you know. And this group of people, I think you're also talking to Viola Davis, who is just amazing.
What a scene. One scene
in this film. And Philip's okay. Philip is great. And so we really had total faith in each other that we could go to the sort of ends of feeling and despair with each other and let everything out, because we trusted each other, and I'm grateful for that, always.
At what point when you were a young girl did you decide how did you become an actress? What made you decide, oh, I'm going to be an actress? Because you're so great at it. I'm just curious about the beginning of it.
I don't think, I probably always was a show-off, which is slightly different, but not really. And I was that, and I don't know. I did think that I wanted to do something worthwhile with my life, you know, sort of help the world and be better. And I still have those feelings and still feel that sometimes I feel that acting, we celebrate actors too much, you know. It's like enough, really.
Speaking of celebrating actors, now, you know, this happens every time a great movie comes out, they start with the O word.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you and the O have been together probably about 15 times, right, all told. Do you feel the pressure when people start to say, this is Oscar-worthy? Do people start to go, you know you're going to win? And does it start to build up a little pressure where you just want to say, back off me, enough?
It doesn't. I mean, I'm thrilled, of course, when that people talk that way. But at the same time, I find it takes away from the thing. You know, we made this film. We're so proud of the film. I really want people to see it, but I hate the whole campaigning thing now for awards. I find it just unseemly that these campaigns are launched, and like a political campaign, you run for this award, and it should be that you're honored for something, not that your campaign was that much better or well funded.
And Amy, is this going to be your first swim in this arena? With Oscar?
You were nominated for an Oscar in Junebug.
Junebug?
Junebug, but as an actor.
That's not the first one.
So, okay.
But it was Junebug, too, because you were close to calling it quits, right, before that nomination? Is that true?
Before filming it, before it came out, I was not calling it quits as an actor, but maybe changing course and maybe moving to New York, doing more musicals and stage. I was just thinking maybe it wasn't, you know.
You did sing at last year's Oscars, one of the songs from Enchanted. To sing in front of your peers, how nerve-wracking was that?
It was like the worst thing ever. I mean, nerve-wise. It was so much fun, and I have to say, it's the one thing I'll never do again, and the thing that I am the most proud of everything I've done in my life. Singing live at the Oscars, I'm the most proud of.
Never say never when it comes to the Oscars. Trust me. They will call you again.
I don't know that I could. I don't know that I'd have that much nerve again to do it.
Oh, you were great. That was fantastic.
Well, Whoopi says you will. Meryl says you were great. Thank you both for coming and sharing with us. And thanks to Meryl Streep and Amy Adams. Doubt opens in select cities today. You got to see it. We'll be right back with Carrie Fisher.